Hey everybody, just to be on the safe side, I decided to videotape this in case it doesn't work for us like it didn't today. So the parameters that we're setting for this activity is the pond size is medium, the population size is large, and the net size is going to be medium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit go. And you can see that the tadpoles are starting to swim around. I'm going to go and hit dip net. And I dipped a medium-sized net in. And now in the sample bucket was 38 in total in the basket. So that's an important number. So you want to write down 38. And this is in the first attempt. And I'm going to mark all 38 of these tadpoles. And you can see on the bottom right, I don't know if you guys can see over my hand, is every time I click the mark, I'm marking every single one. So now I have all of them marked. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to now release them back, into the pond. I'm going to count to 30 seconds in my head so I can allow them to swim around, etc. Okay, roughly 30 seconds. Now I'm going to dip the net again. Now, this time, in the second attempt, so this would be second attempt, I have 11 in the bucket. In total, there are 30 in the bucket. Sorry, I messed up there. Let me say that again. Okay, my second attempt, I have 30 in total in the bucket. 11 of those are marked. Okay. So all of that needs to be recorded in the observation table. All right, so that's my first simulation. I'm going to redo this entire thing again. I'm going to hit setup, and we're going to start the whole thing again. We're going to repeat this another 2 times, and we're going to see how accurate it actually is. Okay, so I'm going to dip the net. This time in my bucket, I only caught 16. Okay, so your total first attempt is 16, and I am going to mark all 16 of them. All right, now I'm going to wait about 30 seconds. Actually, no, I'm going to put them back in. I'm going to release them. And now I'm going to wait 30 seconds, and I'm going to do this again. So just make sure that you've written down first attempt was 16 and you had the total and you marked all of them. Okay. All right, so let's dip the net again. And this time I have 24 in my sample bucket. In total, 24. There are 0 marked. All right. Let's do it again. All right, I'm going to dip the net again. This time I have 40 in the bucket. I'm going to mark all 40 of them. Okay, so all 40 are now marked in the bucket. I'm now going to release them. Wait 30 seconds. I'm going to dip the net again. Now this time, in total in the bucket, I have 29 in the second attempt. Of that, I have 4 marked. Okay, so make sure you record that data as well. Now what you're going to do for each of those simulations, I want you to try to use the formula that I taught you to calculate the population size. Now, what I want to do, just for interest's sake, is we're going to set up a different experiment. So we're going to keep everything the same, except I'm going to change my net size to large and see if this is going to change our numbers. Okay, so this time because my net's larger, I actually have more. So I'm going to mark, so there's 58 of them. I'm going to mark all 58. All right, so we now have 58 marked. I'm going to now release them back into the pond. Wait 30 seconds. We're going to dip the net again. Okay, this time in the bucket, I have 58 again. That was random. And of that 58 in the bucket, this is the second attempt, 13 are marked. So what I'd like you to do now is do that calculation and compare it to the other ones and see how close it is. And then I want you to think of what other things could you do to estimate this population size and make it even more accurate. Okay, thanks guys.